It's October 16th, 2017. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Just doing my final fall preparation, just checking hives, see where they're at, closing them up if they need be, and so on. I'm right in the middle of this, and I could describe what I have going on now. So the two hives at the end are really heavy, good to go. They have two feeders on them. I'm gonna take those off and I'll be done with them. They don't need to be fed. I went through the polystyrene hive. That's the third hive in the picture. The bottom boxes are good. There's brood. I checked it. Top box loaded with honey. Actually, the third box is loaded with honey, and the fourth box was almost loaded with honey. I did put extra resources in it, so that box is completely full and ready to go. The fourth box was queenless. You might be able to see on the ground the entire population is there. That box got totally robbed, destroyed. Queen probably got killed. There's nothing left. There's abandoned brood, pollen, nectar, and that's what they're robbing out. And that's why there's such a frenzy in the air right now. It's because I opened that hive to do an inspection, and now everybody's just going berserk. This other hive that you see the nuke on, there's two boxes behind it, and it had a honey super on it over here. This hive also, 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, I found all kinds of dead bees. It was picked on and robbed. What's funny is I had guards on both of these, but they apparently weren't strong enough to defend. And so that hive has succumbed. Now those two boxes there have resources in them, and I have some nukes down the row that I could equalize. So I have them closed off so nothing can get to those, but I'm gonna let them have at that box right there. As you see, with all the bees in the air, I've closed all the entrances down. They're down to small little 2B entrances so that everybody could defend their hives, since there's so much robbing going on in the yard. This hive and this hive are both good to go. They're completely loaded with bees and resources from what I could see. I've taken the feeder off of this one and put an insulation box on the top. And I put an insulation box on the top of this one. And when I took that top cover off, it had bees on it, so I'm just letting these go back into the hive. So that's it for this yard. One of the things I'm going to do is move this box onto one of those stands over there and take this longer stand away and use it somewhere else. So I'm in the middle of it, and I have a lot of cleanup to do, but this is just pretty typical for a fall thing. I see as I look at those frames laying over there on the ground in front of the gateway, or in front of the polystyrene hive, are probably a really bad idea, because I don't want them to rob that hive out, so I'm going to go move those.